Test, hello? Test, hello? Welcome everyone, this is Leo for me, and I welcome you to my stream. And today we're gonna do a CK2 run on the Elder Scrolls mod here in Tamriel. Okay, so basically we're gonna have to choose a country, we're gonna have to roleplay. Usually whenever I play this mod, I usually went with the Rayman achievement that is going on the Discord, meaning that I try to reform the second Cyrodiilic Empire. Oh, let me just lower down the music a bit, because the music is damn too loud and doesn't make me think a bit. So well. So today we're gonna play in CK2 Elder Kings mod. This means like it's Elder Scrolls in Crusader Kings do. Means more politic, less adventuring. It also has some RPG elements, custom events, custom guilds, and a lot of more mechanics depending. Okay, so basically, as I said earlier, I used to play with this guy. Mostly only with this guy. Played a few times with Whiterun or East March, trying to reform Skyrim and then conquer the world. I tried playing with Dark Elves, but it got boring because I was like immortal. Yeah, I tried to play with Heartland. It has a cool mechanic because it's kind of a republic, but not a republic. Like it's ruled by the Elder Council. It's a custom. It's a custom government, like Imperial Commune. So basically, in this mod, you have tribal, you got feudal, and some kind of cool features like Confederacy and Imperial Commune, which are special type of government besides the free tradition, like also the Code of Malaka for if you're playing You Love Works. Hello, good evening, Annie. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Do you have any preference or any favorite faction like Redguard in the Elder Scrolls universe that you want me to play or the role play as? I want to hear your opinion stream. What should I play today as in Crusader Kings 2? What kind of character? Should I be a Breton in High Rock? Should I be a Redguard? Should I be a guy from the Imperial province? A Nord? An Elf? An Argonian? A Khajiit? A Wood Elf? Or a High Elf? I can also be the Sea Elves as well. Or play as a Yokuden. I can go far in the east and play as one of the Akaviri factions. Yeah. What do you say? Do you have a preferred opinion or a preferred like let's say gender, species that you want me to play? Or I can play as an undead. I think, yeah, I can play as a Draugr. Like play with the Frost Horde. Yeah. Frost Horde. Please type in chat if you want to see something. I'm gonna wait a few minutes. If not, I'm gonna just gonna ram them 5 times and I'm gonna roleplay that. Or I can also form Skyrim or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to think about it and write in the chat. Don't be shy, just write it. Show me your favorite. Okay. Well, I usually go with the off Cyrodiil. I think I got this. Let me show you. I used to play with the guy, and look, I already formed the Cyrodiilic Empire. I'm actually the Emperor of Cyrodiil at the moment, not Tamriel, and I'm rivaling Yokuda and the Tribunal Temple in Nibene. I need to conquer everything. Yeah, but this is like advanced start. Let me just show you a bit. Afterwards, I'm gonna start a fresh new game. I hope my game doesn't crash. This is played, I think, on free 2, but it's the dev version. It should work on every version. It doesn't matter. But this is an old save. I don't know if it works. It works. Basically, yeah, I started playing from like yeah, cloud top. I had like these 3 provinces, I think. No, 4 provinces. These 4 provinces with the collovial highlands as duchy. I managed to get like I became king of the collovial estate under the special kind of rule like the confederacy, and I start expanding, became independent, managed to overthrow the you know old kings, because the AI king was so bad. He had like 5 wars. He was in 5 wars. Yeah, and I managed to stabilize the realm because off Cyrodiil has actually it's actually a dragonborn emperor. Yeah, a dragonborn emperor. I can wear the amulet of kings. If we're gonna look in the treasury, I have the amulet of kings here that I'm wearing. So actually, I already light up the dragon fires, meaning that Daedra cannot intervene, or Moloch Baal. Usually, after a few years, Moloch Baal will gonna invade. It's actually the Elder Scrolls Online events will gonna foretold here. But as long as my dynasty is alive and a dragonborn emperor is alive, well, Tamriel gonna be safe. I come for the empire. But as I promised, we're gonna go and start a new game, because this game is a little bit old. I used to play a lot of that. Like I spent like 3 days non-stop playing with that guy because I loved it. Okay, what should I play? Should I randomize or uh actually I never played as a Breton. I played as a Breton but never formed the High Rock Kingdom. Maybe we should get into the Daggerfall intrigue politics, or play as Rayrest or Daggerfall. Mm. Well, I'm gonna play as Daggerfall because I love Elder Scrolls 2 to Daggerfall. Okay, I'm not gonna play as Iron Man because achievement doesn't matter, and I'm not doing like a hardcore run. I usually prefer to play as non-hardcore and play chill. If I do mistakes, I always load. Well, so welcome to the Elder Scroll game. So basically, at the beginning of each Elder Scroll game mod, because this is a mod, not CK2 properly, I I as in the Elder Scrolls game, like in Oblivion and Skyrim, you get a sign. Basically, I now have the Lord birthsight, meaning that I'm gonna get +1 in diplomacy and +1 in stewardship, meaning that I'm better at diplomacy. I get better opinion of my vassals or other people, and +1 stewardship gives me money, income. Basically, it raises my national tax and my monthly prestige. Basically, I get a bonus. The Lord shall prove a faithful patron as I comfort my fate. Let's continue. Now, I'm gonna roleplay as Queen Donella of Daggerfall. I'm of the House Delaine. Okay. And I'm married to my husband, King Maxivian of Daggerfall of House Talus. He's a landlord. Oh, actually, he has a lordship in my country. Yeah, he has a barony. And my child, Prince Anton of Daggerfall, will gonna inherit that land, and he will gonna inherit his land and my lands afterwards. Basically, we're gonna, after we die, he'll gonna be a win-win situation. If not, if we have like let's see our succession law. Okay, so we are absolutely cognatic confirmation, meaning that for a short version I can choose one of the, or between my childs who're gonna inherit my land in this game. It's actually a special succession land, and the child that I choose nominate the successor. Basically, I think the system works. So all consort, so the ruler, the current ruler, the spouse, all consorts, and close relative plus the council member, we're gonna choose one of my child. Basically, this is an like an elective monarchy, but I think it's only within the family. Like I think it's elective tenestry. Yeah, yeah, elective. It's like an elective tenestry, but instead, I think he'll gonna inherit all of my lands. Yeah. So basically, legitimate children are heavy favorite. Okay, the ruler vote counts as 5. All the characters votes as 1. Okay. So let's see here. So we are a hereditary aristocratic kingdom. Okay, actually we are absolutely connected, meaning that girls are not allowed to inherit land. Well, we're gonna change that because I love playing like with the women characters. They are awesome and they have special events, and basically it's kind of weird that medieval ruler didn't let their child or girls inherit the throne, but yeah, depending on the situation. Okay, our obligations are normal. We're gonna deal with this later. We don't need to, at the beginning of the game, to, you know, modify anything of this. It's perfectly fine at the beginning. Okay, since we are a hereditary aristocratic kingdom, well, my goal is to go with primogeniture. This is my goal. It's the best possible inherit to inherit the kingdom. Okay, so our goal right now is to increase as a ruler, to increase our council law, our power. How do we increase our power? Basically, we're gonna have to, you know, right now everything is in the council. The council has a lot of power, except the council authority. This is we're gonna be so bad for us. We won't be able to like get back our power. Basically, we are a very decentralized state. Well, we are a one, two, I think we are 3 province state, and we are decentralized. That's really bad. If we were to be an empire, like have a lot of territory, we would have need to be decentralized. That means that decentralized will gonna help us have more vassals. You don't look. If you look at the top right of the screen, we have like vassal limit, 2 out of 54. If you go beyond that, you might lose those vassals. You won't have any more power over them. So, as in the ancient Roman Empire, the bigger you are, the harder it is to control. So you have a limit. So we are owning one out of 5 dimmers, meaning that we have only this county. Daggerfall is our only county that we have in our domain. Piety, prestige. Prestige will gonna affect your relationship with all of your courtiers and everybody around. And favors or piety. Favors will gonna affect your relationship with your church and special events with the Aedra or the gods. And you can also declare holy war, special holy wars if you have a lot of favor. That's a specific bonus. And our money, it's also drakes. We are currently producing, like, our income is 175. That's okayish for one country, but we can do more. How do we do more? Increase our power, conquer new lands, and solidify our presence and construct buildings. By solidifying our power, we need to change the laws from council to rule. Currently, council laws or royal laws gives us a lot of vassal limit. We don't need that at the moment. After we become an emperor or a king, we will gonna, yeah, we're gonna need more vassals. But at the moment, we need to set everything here on ruler. But the problem is that the council must vote. Every time you need to vote, the only way to vote this is to have at the beginning favors or rulers or rule have a lot of prestige. Then the council or loyal. Okay, let's look at the councils. Basically, if we're gonna go to the council tab, F3, my council, you're gonna see that our current council are filled up with zealots, which they take a more theological or religious approach to the matters, and pragmatists, which usually they yeah will always aim for path of least resistance. They are looking for easy target, easy stuff to get more power. And the only thing good about the council power, that you give more power to the council, is that you can enforce peace on them. Yes, peace on them. And no vassal will gonna war with each other. This is useful if you have an empire, because vassals will gonna tend to fight each other for power. The more powerful a vassal it is, the more the more threatening it is to you as a liege. And he can challenge you. He can make certain factions. If you're gonna go to the faction tab, F8, you later in the game you're gonna see a lot of factions, like a royal faction or increased council power, etc. Okay, so basically at the beginning we're gonna have to raise our council power, our monarch power. Let's go ahead and set the grant titles to ruler. Okay, the ruler has full authority on the titles. Granting titles cannot be voted by the council. Let's go ahead and see the council consideration. Nobody will gonna vote my law, but luckily I'm gonna right click and go to the council support. He'll gonna support me. I'm gonna click yes. So I'm gonna get his support for a favor. Okay, he's my husband. I'm gonna give him a favor, but usually ask for favors to the persons who don't have lands, because they're gonna ask you to attack that guy, and that will gonna be a problem because they usually get, if you don't vote, you're gonna get a huge penalty with the council if you don't abide to your your word. Yes, but let's go ahead. Okay, so we're gonna request from this guy his support to the council for voting this law, and this guy. So we have 1, 2, 3. With me, 4. I'm gonna need one more guy. 5. Let's untick and wait for the favors to go. Okay, 1 agreed, 2 agreed, 3 agreed, 4 agreed. Okay, we have the majority of the council. We're gonna start the vote. And poof, instantly approved because I had the majority on the council. Okay, everybody voted because they owed me a favor. And right now I can grant titles without the council interfering. Okay, let's go to the council tab. First things first, I forgot, before we did that with the council, we need to look at this is the councils. We have a chancellor, we have a marshal, we have a steward, we have a spy master, and we have a magister. The magister is really bad. For example, whenever you choose each type of counselor or each type of advisor, counselor needs diplomacy, marshal needs character with high marshal, stewards need stewardship, and the spy master needs intrigue, and magisters or priests need learning. How do you appoint magister or replace magister? Just click appoint. Look here at the highest learning, and with a character with the highest learning base. And if you are an empire or a kingdom and one of your vassals are like a strong vassal and he wants a position, you can click by rank, and usually he'll gonna have like a look. As the steward, he has a fist, meaning powerful vassal. You can appoint him, and that will gonna help you with stabilizing the relationship between you and him. But at the moment, because we don't have powerful vassals, we're gonna appoint Net, commander of Daggerfall, as our magister. Okay, I'm gonna leave the chancellor to perform statecraft. That will gonna improve the relationship between me and my lords. I'm gonna set my marshal not to organize my army because I don't have a retinue yet, and but to train my troops here. I'm gonna select my steward to collect taxes, not administer realm, because this will gonna actually pop up more smugglers events than improving your demers. This is my recommended option. Collect taxes. If you want to build wonders, just click oversee construction. If you want to improve your technology, and prestige, just click research and click on your capital province. Usually my recommendation is to go with the capital provinces. The marshal, the trained troops, just click him and just look at the provinces here, and if they have like a black spot here at the levy, let's say it has 150 out of 220, you can send your marshal to train to fill up that garrison far more faster. I'm gonna leave the spy master to scheme, not build a spy network. This is useful only if you have a plot or to kill somebody. To study technology is it's pretty hard. If you get caught, your spy master will gonna die, but sometimes it's useful to send off your enemies as spy masters to get caught and die. That's a easy way to get rid of your enemies in the court. And our magister, since we don't have any heretics, we're gonna go and click her and tell her to go and research culture tech in my country. Let's see. Okay, since we're gonna choose a life focus Well, I want to expand and I want to manage my realm. But first things first, I'm gonna focus on the war. I need troops. The more martial you have, the more troops you're gonna have in your castles. And sometimes in the future we're gonna choose another lifestyle, like we're gonna choose business. Business if, is good if you want money. You're gonna get certain perks depending on the lifestyles that you're gonna choose. You can become a seducer, like, you know, bet every courtier, bet everyone that you need. Intrigue if you want to be a spy. Rulership, it's between rulership and diplomacy. You're gonna get good stats, but you need to have a lot of money if you want to go to with rulership. Business is good for money. You're gonna get that event with you're gonna get a good event like with merchantship, like establish a trade route which will gonna give you money in your capital. Scholarship is good if you want to go for star learning, or you know, look at the stars, build an observatory. It gives you good stats, but you're also gonna get a lot of heresy or encounter with the Daedra in this game, in this mod. Theology is good for pilgrimages. Pilgrimage gives you bonus like prestige if you want to go to the High Hrothgar as a divine. Pay your homage to the eight divines. It's not nine divines, it's still eight. Talos has not yet been born. Uh, Family, if you want to be a family and make kids, I suggest you go with this one. And if you're dying, this is kind of the last perk you're gonna need, besides the hunting, or you know, go with the seduction trait. And carousing if you want to have friends, or get most of the gregarious friends. I mean gregarious trait for the friends. So we are playing as playing with Queen Donella of Daggerfall. We have a special bloodline. We have the bloodline of Tagore, which is he established Daggerfall as a major kingdom in High Rock after he led defeat of the army of Glenpoint. Daggerfall has been a vulgar of the knights. So we have a good bloodline which gives us prestige, diplomacy, -5 with the orcs, but +3 with all of the Bretons. Okay, let's get on with the play because I talk too much. Let's choose an ambition first. We're gonna need to groom our heir. Let's see who's educating our heir. Our husband. Our husband is pretty good, but let's see if we can find another person who can teach our son some manners. I think this guy is a better choice than between me and my husband. Is a far more better choice. Okay, so we assign the guardian by clicking the right clicking him and assign guardian. Okay, let's see what we can do. But okay, so by clicking the intrigue button F7, we can see that we have a lot more options than in the vanilla. We can select our deity patron. We're gonna click on that. This system is like in some mods that we can find. As in Christianity, we can select our patron saint. Let's say Akatosh, the dragon god of time and first among the divines. Usually each, I'm not gonna go in full detail of this, but each of them grants like certain bonuses. I usually love to go with the, let's see here, I love to go with Zenitar, god of wealth and commerce. Gives me monthly wealth and stewardship. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Spend wisely and you will be comfortable. Never steal or you shall be punished. Tar is our god right now. So let's let's click space so we can start our game. Okay, so he agreed with the guardianship. Okay, let's see. So basically we have a work faction here. Okay, this is the controller. Let's see if we can declare war on him. Yes, actually we can declare war, but we need prestige. Or we can click this one. He has 500 troops. We have 485. Actually we are kind of weak. Or we can, I think we can declare war on this. Yes, I think we can declare war on that one. We need more. I cannot even revoke my vassals land because I'm weak. Yeah, actually I need, yeah, because I've took the war focus. I had two marshal. The free marshal actually gave me from 220 troops, it gave me around 100 and something more. That's a lot. So free marshal actually gave me 100 troops more. Okay, let's let the time pass for a bit. Hello, hello. I think the stream dropped. Yeah, it dropped, and I just reopen it. You're still there, Annie? Phew! For a moment, I thought I lost you. I don't know what happened, but it seems OBS live stream just decided to close for some reason. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna click the council. Go to the minor titles. We need to handle these minor titles before we go. Minor titles give opinion, but you're gonna have to pay gold their to for their titles and privileges to have them in your court. This is very useful. So this is very useful to raise your opinion with certain courtiers or powerful courtiers. It's one of the tools that you're gonna have to swap between powerful vassals. So we're gonna designate the region. Oh, look, so basically Edric, Watchmaster of the Pale Watch, is actually a good stewardship. If we're gonna have something like we are pregnant as a woman and somebody needs to be a regent, this guy we're gonna do perfect as a regent because he has high stewardship. We're gonna assign our court physician. Court physician actually depends on the learning skill. We're gonna appoint Gavin because he has a high learning skill. We're gonna select our core mage. Core mages in this mod actually are very useful. If you're sick, we're still gonna appoint Gavin. Yeah. He, actually, whenever we are sick in Elder Scrolls, we either the core mage will gonna give us a potion with, along with the court physician, or a spell of cure disease. And depending on his level, uh, it will gonna increase our chance of getting cured, and without spending like standard medicine. But that doesn't work. It has a chance to not work, but it has higher chances than normal treatment of the disease. It can instant cure your disease, but not all of the diseases. Okay, we're gonna appoint the, let's see here, sort out by rank. We're gonna appoint Darius. as ceremonies. We're gonna appoint this. Master of the Hunt. We're gonna appoint the mayor. Almoner actually is the one who, it's a special title, the one who observes the religious events. This will gonna help your chaplain convert provinces. We're gonna appoint, since Gavin has 2 roles, we're gonna appoint Piernet. Actually, she is our magister as High Almoner. The cupbearer. The cupbearer. Let's see. We're gonna appoint this guy again. Tracy. The more opinion a vassal has, the more troops and money he'll gonna give you. He'll gonna actually give you a bonus. Okay, we're gonna select a master of the blade, master of the bow, a court architect. Let's sort out by stewardship, and a calligrapher. Yeah, these are only special. Executive chief. We're gonna appoint this guy. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Whoa, he is stupid, but we're gonna keep him. Yeah, we're gonna just keep him like that, even though he has 3. Okay, so I think I spotted an opportunity. She has 200 troops. I have, yeah, but I need mercenaries. Let's see. Gonna sort out by, okay, I think we can actually attack this dude here, this girl, yeah, and take her province. We're gonna go with the conquest CB because I don't want the de jure, because she's gonna become our vassal, and I don't want that. I want to conquer. Yeah, I want to conquer this province. We're gonna declare war. Let's see if we can win, and we're gonna hire the Dagger Guardians. Okay, we're gonna go with speed 4. Let's see. I'm usually pretty much aggressive in this game. Really aggressive. Instantly we have like 4 martial guys. We're gonna select this and we're gonna go. So offense or defense? That is the question. So a spirited charge. Dead men do not fight. So we're gonna get defensive. Actually unyielding. It's a pretty good trait. It gives us moral defense whenever we fight, and it gives us more points to the siege whenever we are defending it. So if we have captured the area of the barony, that's actually good. Let's see if we can ransom. We cannot ransom him. That's sad. Oh, actually, we also have the societies. We can actually join the, let's see here, one of these groups. Actually, we can join the centers since we have high diplomacy. This is a diplomacy. Yeah. So my spy master, Major Jared, approached me after the council meeting today and asked me to join him for supper. We both had a grand time. I think perhaps I should continue spending more time with Jared. Let us be friends. Or queens have no friends, only subjects and enemies. Now we're gonna become friends with our spy master, because if you are friends with the spy master, actually it's kind of pretty good. We are secured. He won't betray us, actually. Let's go on to our intrigue tab, go to the non-plots and auto stop all the plots against me. Okay. So we got another event. Upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many and time seems to split away. Later, as you Leave the council chamber. You stumble and fall on your face. You can feel the taste of blood on your mouth and dizziness setting in. Help. Hopefully somebody will gonna hear you. Oh, no need to draw attention on myself right now. I'm gonna go with this option. Yep. Because if somebody finds you and helps you, you're gonna owe them a favor, and I don't want to owe anybody a favor. Okay, we're gonna enforce our demands. A second. Actually, we got a horse. Whoa, we got a horse, man. We got a horse from this war. That's actually pretty good. It raises our martial skill. Actually, it's pretty good. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. And since we conquered this land, actually this guy was at the same war as me for this barony. So actually we're gonna have to beat him down. We're gonna hire again the mercenaries. We're gonna place our dudes here. Okay. We're gonna wait for the morale to go up. And we won. We won on time because he also hired some mercenaries to get us, but I'm gonna go and chase them. I'm not gonna let them regroup. Using your foot as leverage, you pull your sword out of the dead corpse of the last foeman to fall by your hand in battle. All around you, the men are cheering as the rotting soldier flee in wild panic. Victory has been achieved in large part thanks to your heroic effort. Songs will be sung of this day. I gain 100 prestige. That's good. Okay, we're gonna chase his armies. We're gonna beat him down. We must not let him regroup because he'll gonna cause havoc. Okay, let's besiege our land. Okay, so basically we lost our steward and spy master. Let's appoint a new steward. We're gonna appoint Louisa because she is a powerful vassal, and the higher opinion she has, the more money or benefits we're gonna get. And a spy master. We're gonna appoint the mayor of Daggerfall. I always imagined I would be the first of us to go, but now I am the one mourning the departure of my dear friend. Never again I will hear Jared's jolly laughter or receive his wise counsel. It is as I have lost an essential part of myself. I feel so powerless. Jared wouldn't want me to cry. Let's drink in his honor. And we found a new friend. Okay, we're gonna friend him. I'm not gonna read that text. It's too late right now. Okay, that these dark days when my husband King Maxivian was beset by high fever and could not stop vomiting, we feared the worst. This suspicion are now confirmed. His affliction is indeed the dread plague. Okay, so we have the plague. Okay, call for my court physician right now. Somebody's throwing the plague in my country. Yeah, only my country. What the fuck? I mean, why? Why? Man, this game hates me, and I lost my husband. Now I'm a free woman. Okay, let's marry somebody because we need. If we can have more children to our dynasty, the more children we have, the more okay it is. Man, the only people that you can marry are chaplains, are priests. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna enforce our demands. We're gonna get money out of it, which is good. Okay, so right now we have conquered Toulon. We have fended an attack from William Point. So this is really good. Actually, we expanded our realm by one, our demers by one. Okay, let's see. We still need to marry somebody. Hmm. I think we can marry this guy, but he's too old. But if we marry him or somebody, we can get his barony. But yeah, getting a barony like in the middle of the empire, does it's kind of bad. I mean, why? Why would you do that? Okay, let's not get into the business. We cannot join. Why? It's inaccessible. Why? Oh, because I'm in seclusion. I see. We cannot marry because we are in seclusion. We're gonna have to wait. Yeah. Meanwhile, let's look here. We need to construct the buildings in order to get more money. We need to construct buildings. But wait a second. Oh, I see. Our child inherited. Yeah, our child inherited the barony of our late husband. Actually, I have an idea. Yeah, but hmm, we're gonna marry the king of Wayrest and use him as a yeah, we're gonna use him as an ally in the future. But he didn't agree. No, he took a younger wife. Well, bastard. Strange anomalies have been cited in Tulun. Reports say that they are magical in nature. As such, we will need help of the Mages organization to take care of them. The Mages Guild will make good sure of them. And I'm gonna have to I try to get a good night's sleep, but I'm tormented by the horrible recording nightmares of our people. The pleas for help the plea for help and the hurtful words are begin to get me. Basically, I'm in seclusion. Yeah, I abandoned the. I'm gonna get the stressful trait, but I'm gonna survive the plague. Ben. Usually, whenever you get these events like anomalies, you need to have a lot of money to pay the guilds for getting rid. Like if you don't get rid of the like special events like trolls are attacking a province or undead are rising, you're gonna get like high negative outcomes, and you need to stick with them until the end of the like 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. Okay, we're gonna wait a bit. We need to wait for the consumption to go. I have gained a friend. Hello, friend. Do you want to marry me? Of course. Well, at least I have a good husband right now. We need to stay married. If you are married, even though you're 16 years old, you're gonna get benefits by having a spouse, even a young one or whatever. Just always stay married. Pirates recently hit one of my coasts, and yeah, just pirates hit me. I wonder if I can go to loot. Yeah, I can loot. Actually, this is really good. Let's go on looting. Okay, we're gonna summon our ships. We're gonna go and loot. Yep, looting is the best way to do money right now, and we need money for investment. Yep, we need the money, man. Let's see what we can loot. Hmm. So basically, we can carry 60 gold max. That's not that much. I think we can loot here. Let's go to the red guards. Yep, I think we can stay a lot. We are carrying 5 gold. Okay, so we looted more. We're gonna loot everything and get the money. Actually, we can also, yep, we can construct the trading post. I nearly forgot. I don't know what they tried. I think they tried to use the army of this guy to beat mine, but it didn't work because I was neutral. Annie, are you still there? Say hello. I feel so lonely. Say hello. If not, I can say I love talking to myself. Oh, and somebody is raiding me. That's nice. Let's go and greet them. Okay, so the recent influx of loot treasure has encouraged buying the investment in Daggerfall, which in return has attracted more warriors who are hungry for gold. Excellent. I get 5% more levy and plus 0.005. That's actually good. And while I was gone, the orcs decided to pay me a visit. How rude. And yeah, I got defeated. But I managed to force them to go away. Okay, actually let's go and visit the orcs again. No, actually, this is a good idea. I can loot their stuff. Not really. They have more armies than me. I wonder if yeah. The only thing that I can do is to beat their. I think this is their retinue. Yeah. I really need to build a trading post. Then after the trading post, we're gonna build farms, a small farm and a small hall, so we can boost our warriors. And we got more gold. Excellent. At the moment, we need to stay here, recruit. Yeah, we need troops. If I can get like 350 with 200, 550 troops, yeah, that's gonna be good. And I got some units from the special event. Actually, I can beat this guy. The Glen Point. I can go in. I can go and conquer Glen Point. Actually, it's a good idea, but we cannot go to war. What? Where? What? How do I have an army here? Oh, okay. What? How are you one of my vassals? I don't understand. I actually have a vassal here, but I didn't know. No wonder I cannot declare war. Okay, and we're gonna declare war on this guy. We need to profit as much as we can, so we can get more land at the beginning. Afterwards, it's gonna be a little bit more tricky. Okay, reports are coming from Toulon that we have lycanthropes, meaning werewolves. We're gonna hire the Fighters Guild. 75 gold. Yep, that's all of my almost all my gold. I wonder if it was worth it. Nah. But as a queen, because we are, let's say, charitable, we are trusting. People actually trust us into defending them, at least. I mean, defending our investment. If we were to play as this character, we can do that. I mean, like her traits, we are charitable, envious, trusting, wrathful. I mean, we are a wrathful woman. Yeah, we are a wrathful queen, actually. We are a wrathful queen. And beware, our enemies should be aware of us. One of our peasants has been arrested by the guard from Never Realm. So somebody's trying to. The only problem with the arrested peasant was arrested contrary claims. Local magistrates have demanded arrest. And I get a weak claim of chieftain of Mokul. Okay, let's see what. Oh, I see. Okay, so we got our third device. Actually, we have grown quite a bit. This is good. This is actually pretty good. We have a trade post which is generating a lot of money. Look, from 1 gold 1.5 we got to 6.7. That's actually really good. Okay, somebody died. Our counselor died. We're gonna appoint Beatrice. And Waycrest has been captured by the Almars. Ew. That's actually sad. So far, I'm actually kind of enjoying this run. Yep, I'm enjoying this run. And look who's back. Back again. The orcs are back for the win. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? The orcs are back. We need to kill the orcs. No, yeah, we need to drive the orcs back from this island. But I want to loot them. I want to loot them so hard. Nah, damn. I'm not gonna waste my money on skivers. Oh, and my horsey died. And I captured somebody, and I can ransom him for 25 gold. That's actually good. And I cannot even I cannot even siege him. So this is so sad. Yeah, I need 700. No, I need the. I think I need 1k troops to siege him, or I need whatever. Let's gather our armies here. Gather our boats. Let's see if we can. No, 6 boats. We can only have 6 boats. We're gonna go on raiding. We're gonna become sea raiders. I forgot to put him on loot. Okay, merge, and let's do the same thing. Go and siege this guy because he actually has good valuable lands. And actually, while I was looting, my troops sacked the city of Abaddon Gora. They uncovered a great relic of importance. So I just found another horsey. So basically, my other horse died, and I found another one. Do you see any? Do you see my horse? It is amazing. My horse is amazing. Okay, so we are carrying for 39 gold loot. Okay. I can. Let's go back. Let's go back to our capital. Yeah, hop on again. So we deliver the loot. Go again. Go to this guy. Let's see. I think we can siege his capital. Yeah, we can siege it. He has not that much, but oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, oh bad. So he actually got a revolt at the same time we were looting him. Oh, that's really bad. So, as I described the plan for our movement across the plain, my officer listened intently before running back to their units to pass on the instructions. Morale have been good lately. Conflicts are non-existent within our regiment, and we are becoming famous for our attention and detail. Good leadership requires trust. So, or we can become humble. Nah, I'm gonna go with the marshal. Marshal is more important. Whoa. Actually, whoa. We actually beat up a revolt of peasants. Man, that's actually good. We beat up with 500 men like 1,500 peasants. Imagine that. We are getting so little loot. We're gonna go to Sentinel. I think yeah, we can get them. Actually, the city is undefended. Okay, so an event popped up with the Magister. Our Magister just foretold his position because he instead of serving, I mean, being a good priest, he was a bad priest by demanding money from everybody else. Okay. Whoa, this is actually a cash grab. Okay, let's sack every Red Guard city. We are gonna make some money. Your money or your life. Well, let's go back. We have our good share of loot, man. And we got a lot of money. Look at the money. So basically, we have made from 100 or 150 to 560 from looting. This is really good. Plus the money from the trade center trading post is actually pretty good. We are doing so good. We can actually make a good investment. Okay. So because this is right now, it's in the middle of the night, I'm gonna have to cut off the stream. Unfortunately, I've been streaming I think for 1 hour and a half. That's really low. I mean, that's pretty. It's a pretty small time. We're gonna continue. We're gonna continue tomorrow morning. I think I can stream tomorrow morning. Yep, I can stream tomorrow morning. And we're gonna continue this save. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna save it here, and we're gonna play it tomorrow. Okay. Well, Annie, thank you for staying with me. We're gonna play next time, and I'm gonna give you a shout out because you are the only person who actually wrote some messages here, and thank you for dropping by. And see you on the Discord, Annie. And goodbye.